it's largemouth bass here, and today I'm very hyped to tell you I got my first ever largemouth bass. I got my second ever largemouth bass, and I'm excited to tell you the story of how I caught them. And so basically I have a pre-recording, and it was way too short, so if you hear this, if you hear another intro, it's because this next recording is literally an old recording from like previously, because I was trying to post and then kaboom, it was too short, so I never posted it. So enjoy this old clip. Hello everybody, Smallmouth Bass here, and today I went fishing over at Lake Hallie in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and today I got my first ever largemouth bass. I'm so happy I caught it, and then just one more other tiny little fish. So here was my bass. I have a video of him, and then I have the photo. I actually have two photos. First cast, I get a largemouth bass. That's crazy. Yes.
You want it?
Yeah. Yes, that was my dad helping me, but that was a huge fish. It had to be, like, I don't know, but it was so hard to reel in. Anyway, here are the photos. I look so uncomfortable in this photo. I'm actually really happy, don't worry. Then here is the second photo. It legit just changed angles, I just now realized. But he was super hard to reel. I was like holding the rod up to my chest and it hurt so badly, but at least I caught the bass. That's my first ever bass I've ever caught in my life, and I still look uncomfortable. I'm happy, don't worry. Don't judge. Stop judging. Stop. Anyway, then I just caught this little bluegill. This little bluegill. He felt like a monster. He really did. He was super strong. Just, I guess, catching good fish isn't the best for all of us, but at least I caught a largemouth bass. Anyway, subscribe to me so I can get 50 subscribers. Please. So as I said there, it was over in Lake Hallie. This next one was at Birch, Wisconsin, basically the bluegill capital of Wisconsin. I don't know if it's of the entire state or like of the entire country, but this is the bluegill capital of Wisconsin, and these are all of my catches at the bluegill capital of Wisconsin. Okay, so this first one, right off the bat, when I cast it out, I got this big old rock bass. He didn't really fight that hard. I thought he was a little bluegill. Then kaboom, once he got out of the water, he started flopping. He cut my arm. He cut my hand pretty bad. It hurts. But, yeah, I got him. It wasn't bleeding before, and then I released him, and then I'm like, oh boy, because I guess, when I released him, he must have spiked me or something, because my hand had a big old cut in it. It's not that bad now, but it hurt then. Anyway, next up, I caught my first ever perch. He was tiny. That was me releasing him. And then this is the perch, just on his own. Don't mind my white toes. But he was barely even that big. He was tiny, but first ever perch. Perch is a perch. Didn't eat him. Had to release him, but he will grow one day, and I will be able to keep him. And I'll eat him. Nom. No. And then I caught this other rock bass right here. He was decent. I'm pretty sure this one I released. I don't know why, I just didn't think straight and I released him, unfortunately. But he was not that bad of a bass. I would 100% ate him if I could, but I for some reason released him. Here's the next one. This is my second ever largemouth bass right here. He wasn't as big as my first one, but he was still a decent sized largemouth bass. Still, a bass is a bass. We ate him. He was super good. I filleted him on my own, just like my other two fish that we ate. I filleted them all. I cooked them all. They were super good. Here's this next one. Here's another perch. Nothing to say about him. He was tiny, and he didn't fight. Next up, I caught this really pretty bluegill. He fought pretty hard. I thought he was a giant. Pulled him up. He was tiny. Okay, this bluegill, don't mind my grandma in the background, but we did keep this one. It was a lot bigger than it looks on the picture. Don't mind my grandma in the background. I don't know what she's doing, but he was really pretty. We kept him, and we ate him. They were super duper good. Then we're all like eating fish. But yeah. Here's my next one. Wasn't big, but he was super long of a perch. Didn't fight. Nothing really to say about him. This was my smallest rock bass I think I've ever caught in my life. I don't think I'm ever going to catch anything smaller than this rock bass. He put up a big fight. Thought he was a bluegill, but nothing really about that. Just a big fight. Thought he was a ginormous fish or just a little bluegill, but nothing else about him. Here comes my final fish. So after my grandpa released my big old rock bass, I ended up catching this bass, which I ended up filleting. I didn't fillet that bass. I'm not sure. I caught so many rock bass, but this was the one that I ended up filleting because my grandpa released my bass, so I had to fillet this one. But still really good meat. Super glad that I got to fish over here at Birchwood. One of the best bluegill I've ever caught. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel.